Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am so happy to be here speaking with you this evening. So, hello, everybody. Come in. Please let me know where you are coming from, where you are. Let me know where you are in this world. Hello. And if you see me turn, I'm going live on my Instagram as well. And I'm also live here on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook, as well as my YouTube channel. So, yes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Please let me know where you are from, where you are in the world. And happy Tuesday. Thank you so much. First off, yes, let me thank you for coming to join me this evening as I just share a little bit more about the Master the IEP course. For those of you who are new to my page, I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach, and I am the Senior Educational Consultant for the IEP Coach LLC, where I focus is supporting special education teachers so that way they have longevity in their fields. Okay, so we support schools districts with training their special education teachers so that way they can stay in the field, giving them the training and support that they need so that way they can feel that they have a rewarding career, a career where they are supported, which helps them to better support their students with IEPs. Hello, everybody. So, hey, hi. Hello. Hey, so again, all of you who are new to my page, I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach. Special education is my passion. That's my thing. That is my niche. I have been working in this field for almost 20 years, and it's just a true passion of mine. I truly love it. I came into this field via my sister. And the reason I say via my sister is because my little sister has an intellectual disability. And through her journey and my family's journey supporting her, I grew to have a love for this and supporting individuals like her. So that's what brought me to. Oh, sorry, I had to clean my phone off. She has been my vehicle that has led me to special education, which has led me to educational consulting. So the Master IEP course, it is out. Registration is open. You can go and register online. You can click, for those of you who are on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio and it will take you right to the Master IEP course registration link, which is the very first link. Those of you who are on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, I just put the link in the chat for you to go and sign up and register for the course. So thank you in advance. So tonight, I just want to come on and again and tell you about the importance of the course, who's it for, and basically, and I also want to tell you how it came about. So, first off, share this live. Share it with anyone you know, specifically parents, someone who has a child that has an IEP, whether it's a mom, a dad, an auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. Share this with someone that you know who has a child that has an IEP. An IEP stands for individualized education plan. If it's someone who's caring for someone who has an IEP, definitely send them this live. So share this live, share it. And those of you who are watching on a replay, please put in the comments #replay so that I know you are watching it on the replay. Okay, so let's jump into it. So as I said before, I've been working in special education for almost 20 years. And I created this course because it was a need. I felt there was a need for it. And you guys say, well, Jamila, how did you know that? How did you know it was a need? Okay. So I had an IEP meeting. And like I always do, I call the parent beforehand, letting them know about the IEP meeting, what's coming up, answering any questions that they have. And then the day of the IEP meeting, I always just build rapport. How are you? All that. I always tell parents, listen, if I'm going too fast, I'm speaking too fast, please stop me. Please tell me to stop, slow down. If I say something that you don't understand, because in special education, in the world of special education, there are so many acronyms. So many acronyms. So I'm like, if you don't understand something, just let me know. No, I will explain. So I'm going through the IEP, and this particular student lived with her grandparents. So the grandparents were at the IEP meeting, and I'm going through the IEP, going through the goals, I'm going through the draft. I explained the procedural safeguards to the grandparents and all of that. And and there were some moments where they stopped me, asked questions, I answered their questions, I kept going, through the meeting, so forth and so on. So at the end of the meeting, the grandmother says to me, Miss Bashir, thank you so much for explaining everything to us. And I was just like, I was like, oh, okay, you're welcome. She was like, no, you don't understand. Thank you so much. She said, you are the first person to ever explain this IEP to us in a way that we can understand. And I was like, are you serious? And that's how my face looked. I'm looking like the way I'm looking right now. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? And this IEP, this was the students, I want to say this was like her third annual IEP. So she's had two previous IEPs already. And I was like, really? I'm the first person? She said, yes, you are the first person to explain everything to us. Like, you had no problem stopping. You explained everything to us. You answered our questions. And her husband, concur was just like, yes, you really did. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. They even wrote me a thank you letter. They wrote me a not a thank you letter, a thank you email, because they sent it to my principal so that my principal would know. And again, they were just like, thank you so much. And I was really taken aback. Like, what? Yes, I appreciate the thank you. I appreciate it, even though, it's part of my job. I'm doing my job. I appreciate the thank you. But what really had me going was that I'm like, this is the first time, this is like your child's third IEP, and this is the first time somebody explained it to you. Like, even the first IEP, someone should really explain to parents, guardians, caregivers, like really explain it from beginning to end so you know. And I was really, it was like my feelings were hurt a little bit. Like, that's so, and I thought that was, for one, I thought that was unacceptable. Two, I'm just like, why is that? Like, why am I the first person to explain this to you? And then I started thinking, it's possible that teacher was overwhelmed, had so many other meetings to do, or so many other IEPs to write. But regardless, I'm thinking, you still need to explain this IEP to these parents. You still need to explain it. And so from that, and another takeaway from that experience was that, for me, to never assume. I assumed, because this is the third annual IEP, I assumed, oh, they already know what this is. They already know what this section is for. They already know what this term is. They already know, basically the run through and everything. After that moment, I said, never assume. Don't assume. Don't assume anymore. After that, I never assumed that a parent or guardian, whoever I was in an IEP meeting with, that they already know the flow of this meeting, the flow of the IEP, what these acronyms mean. I never assume they just know it already. I never assume any. After that, I stopped assuming. And also from that experience, I said, there needs to be something out here that teaches parents. Like, there needs to be something out here that teaches parents or teachers, or something needs to be out here that teaches parents how to understand an IEP and how to read an IEP. Like, something needs to be out here for them. And mind you, it was just an idea, something I'm thinking about. And then that thought this idea, it did not leave me. It stayed with me like weeks and weeks. This idea stayed with me. And I know this was, God telling me like, you need to do this. This is something that you're going to be doing. You're going to do this. And I think that's why God kept that on me, kept that on my mind. And I was just like, maybe I should make like a class. I should do like a class or something. Or I said, I gotta make something, because that experience did not sit well with me. And from that day, I was just like, I'm gonna make a course. And I'm going to call it Master the IEP, because that's what I want people to do. I want you to master this IEP. I want you to understand it. I want you to not go in an IEP meeting, not knowing what to expect. I want you to know what this document entails. This is a legal document. I want you to know what's the parts of the IEP. I want you to know the ins and outs of the IEP. So I named the course Master the IEP. And I remember I was already in like a group. We were working on courses, and I remember I made the facilitator of the group was like, anyone looking for an accountability partner, comment, on this post and put where you're located. So I put, I commented because I was like, okay, I need an accountability partner. And then I met my accountability partner. She was in Delaware. I was in Philly at the time. And we were accountability partners once a week. She was working on her course. I was working on my course. And I want to say it took us about 3 or 4 months for us to each to complete our courses. And that's how the Master IEP course came about. And I did it in person. This is pre-COVID. I did it in person. And after that, I was like, I can do this online. I can reach more people online if I do this online. And I got a great response to it. I got the testimonials to prove it. And the rest is history. Just from that experience that I had working, teaching in Philadelphia, and having that parent respond to me the way she did, I'm like, what if she didn't let me know that this was her first time someone explained this to her? I probably would not have had this course. I probably would not have created this course had I not had that experience. So by me having that experience, learning, and then from that experience, learning to never assume just because this is the second IEP, third IEP, fourth, don't assume parents know the ins and outs, know their rights, know how to advocate for their kid. I stopped assuming. And then I created this product for parents, for people who need to know what this IEP is and when the ins and outs of it. So, are you parents, you out there, are you tired of being left in the dark regarding your child's IEP? Are you tired of going to IEP meetings and you don't know what to expect? Nobody communicated anything with you, and you're going in a little blind. Are you tired of not getting your questions answered regarding the IEP, regarding your child's IEP, regarding the goals? Are you tired? I know, because I was tired of just like, I had so many parents come. I know I got tired. And I could feel your frustrations in the phone calls I received and the emails that I read. So if you're tired of feeling that way, if you're tired of just not knowing, being left in the dark, having someone not answer your questions regarding your child's IEP, and just not knowing where to go for help to understand, sign up for my Master the IEP course. We're going to go from beginning to the end of that IEP. And I promise you, you will not leave my class in the dark at all. You're going to be so enlightened. You're going to know you're going to be prepared for your next IEP meeting. You're going to know how your child's progress monitoring report should look. You're going to know how the goals should look. We're going to go from beginning to end. And you will not be left in the dark no more. You won't be stressed out because you don't know. And I urge you to do the VIP backstage because you can ask me your questions directly and I will answer them. So definitely sign up. This course is for you. I made this for you. I made this course for you because of my experience going through IEPs with you, answering your questions, feeling your frustration, and then even understanding your frustration wasn't with me. Your frustration is just like, I'm finally the first person that listened to you to allow you to vent. And I did not take it personal. You needed to vent. You needed to let me know your journey. You needed to let me know the frustration you have felt. You needed to let me know. You needed to tell me how stressed out you are, how frustrated you are. And by you venting, that helped me to create this course for you. So, registration is open. The Master the IEP registration is open. Sign up. It will take place online October the 18th through the 20th. So it's going to be October 18th, October 19th, and October 20th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the reason I'm doing it across 3 days is so that I can break it down for you so that you can process it in parts, process it in sections instead of throwing all this information at you at one time. And again, do the Backstage VIP. You will have access to the private Facebook group. I'm gonna make an amazing workbook for you. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to see it. And you'll get on the Zoom and you'll be able to have a Q&A session with me where you can ask me your questions directly. The IEP coach, this is what I do. I can talk about the IEP. You guys think I'm playing when I tell you I can talk about the IEP all day. I can. This is something I don't get tired of doing. This is something my colleagues came to me for support with a lot. I'm telling you, emails from parents, texts from parents, phone calls from parents. Miss Bashir, what is this? And Miss Bashir, can you explain this? I don't get tired of that because the better you understand, the better you can advocate for your child. And I don't know no parent that does not want to do that. So definitely make sure you sign up for the Master the IEP course. Registration is open. I'm going to drop the link again. Those of you who are on Instagram, click the link in my bio, the very first link, Master the IEP course. Click that and register. Share my post about the course. Share this live. If you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments so that I know you are catching the replay. And definitely, I can't wait to see you in class. As Miss Tangeray has said on my other live, October is going to be lit. It is about to go down. When I tell you how prepared you're going to be when you leave this course, it is. I'm not just talking. This is facts. Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Like I said, you're tired of being left in the dark about your child's IEP. You're tired of not getting your questions asked. And I know you've gone to plenty of IEP meetings, not knowing what to expect, being blindsided by, because when you go in, you might see a whole bunch of people. You're like, hold up, what's going on here? Okay, listen. I know you're tired of that. I've felt your frustration and your stress. You've either verbally told me or I could feel it through the messages you have sent me, okay? And not in this court, it's for you. This is for you. This is for you. Make your investment. Sign up. Share this with a friend. Tell the friend to come. Share this with other parents. Share this with your friend group. And stop playing. Stop playing. Who you I'm the IEP coach for a reason. I'm an expert. I'm an expert in this. This is what I know. I'm not new to this. I am true to this, okay? Okay? I'm not okay? Listen, invest in yourself. Sign up for the course so that way we can better advocate for our children. So you can better advocate for your children. This is not a game. We don't have any more time to waste. You not knowing, you feeling lost, you feeling like you have no support, you feeling like nobody is there for you. Well, I'm here for you. I made this for you. So make the investment, sign up. The link is in the comments. Instagram, the link is in my bio. The very first, click the link, the very first link, the Master IEP course, sign up. And again, share this live, share my posts, and I will see you in class October the 18th. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Tuesday. I'm going live every single Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you next Tuesday. Have an amazing, amazing evening.